Hello and welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to show you 10 really famous and easy guitar riffs that you can start playing right away. If you're a beginning guitarist, this video is for you. I just want to show you some cool, fun stuff just to get you playing some familiar tunes that you have no doubt heard. I'll play the tune for you, and I'll play the riff for you, I should say, and then I'll give you a quick explanation of how to play each riff. Okay, let's get started. Okay, this is of course Smoke on the Water, right? One of the most famous riffs of all time. Here's how you do it, okay? There's a tab on the screen there if you want to read along with me. Okay, go ahead and take your pick. You have to be kind of accurate with what you strike here, okay? So go ahead and strike the fourth and the third strings open together. Okay? Now, truth be told, Ritchie Blackmore actually plays that chord in another place. He doesn't like that, but we're keeping it easy today, okay? Same notes, same notes. Okay, hit the open fourth and third strings. Now, take your left hand, take your first finger of your left hand, and I want you to lie it down across those two strings, the third and the fourth string. Okay, you're going to touch the one and the two, don't worry about that. Just push pretty hard and hold that third fret on the third and fourth strings. Go ahead and strike that. Okay, now for the next chord, you have a choice. If you're a very beginner and you want to just play this riff, go ahead and take that same finger if you want and slide it up to the fifth fret and hold the third and the fourth strings together and strike that. Again, just the fourth and the third string. Okay, if you're a little more advanced guitarist, you can use your third finger for that. That's what you saw me do in the video. Okay, so that first part quite simply goes like this. Open, third fret, fifth fret. Okay, the next part you repeat open, third fret. Now this time we're going to go all the way to the sixth fret. Okay, and again, if you're more advanced and want to use your third finger, do that. If you want to keep it simple, take that same finger if you want and hit the sixth fret, 3 and 4. Take it back to 5. Okay, so that phrase is, okay, no problem there. And then you repeat the beginning again, open, 3, 5, and then finish it by going 3 to 0. Okay, all together, play it with me. Ready, go. 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5, 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Okay, there you go. That's how you play Smoke on the Water. Let's do the next one. Okay, the next one that we're going to do here is Roy Orbison, Pretty Woman. Okay, it's just one thing that goes about 4 times. It's really, really easy. Let's do it together. Okay, take your pick, play the 6th string twice. Downstrokes, do all downstrokes, keep it simple. Okay, now in your left hand, with your third finger, reach for the 4th fret of 6. Hit it once. Okay, read that tab in front of you there. Okay, now on the left hand, put your first finger on the 5th string's 2nd fret. Hit that once. Okay, so we have this so far. Okay, now on the next thing is all on the 4th string. We're going to hit it open. We're going to hit the 4th fret, the 2nd fret, and open. Okay, so your 4th string is open, 4, 2, open. Okay, all together it sounds like this. Okay, do that with me. I'll go slow. Ready, play. Nice. And then just do that 4 times in a row. Speed it up, practice it, and speed it up until you can do it at the pace of the song. Okay, that's Pretty Woman. Let's do the next one. All right, here's a very famous one. This is La Bamba, of course, made famous by Ritchie Valens in about 1958 or so. It's actually an old mariachi song from a long time ago, but he made it really famous with his rock version. It's a nice simple riff there. I'll put the tab on the screen so you can see it. Okay, play the 6th-string 3rd fret. Okay, on your 5th string, go 0, 2, 3. Okay, so you have. Okay, on your 4th string, play the 2nd fret. Okay, so we have. Now open 3rd string, 4th string 3rd fret. 3rd string, play 2 and open. Okay, so we have. Okay, next part, hold the 6th string 3rd fret again, strike it. 5th string 2nd fret, open 4. On your 4th string, do this. 3, 3, 2, 0. Okay, so that part is. Okay, and then we kind of repeat the beginning again. We're going to play 5th string 3rd fret, a little different actually, and then the 4th string 2nd, open 3, 4th string 3rd. On your 3rd string, go 2 to 0. Okay, all together it sounds like this. Try it with me. Read that tab real slow. Pause and practice as you need. 2, 3. Okay, that's La Bamba. Kind of fun to play. Okay, work on that for a little bit. Here comes the next one. All right, here's a real fun riff here. This is Back in Black by AC/DC. Okay, it's 3 chords that we need. We need an E chord, which I'll post on the screen for you. Okay, then we need a D chord, which I'll post on the screen for you. Okay, and then we need an A chord. Okay, if you want to pause the video, if you don't know those chords yet, go ahead and practice those. E, D, and A, okay? Now all you do in the beginning is you go like this. You hit the E chord once, and I want you to kind of stop the strings with this hand wedge. See how I did that? Just kind of touch. Now go to your D chord and go down, up, down. And then stop, okay? And then go to your A chord and go do the same thing. Okay, so we have E, D, A. Okay, now here's one of the most famous little licks of all time. On your 1st string, play the 3rd fret, and then I want you to pull off the string. It's called a slur or a pull off. Play it, pull off. On your 2nd string, play the 3rd fret, and then play the open string. Pick both of those notes. Now this part's kind of fun. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and I want you to support it with your 1st finger on the 1st fret also, so you're holding 2 frets there. Hit the note and then pull it out of tune. Just pull down, kind of, not too hard, but pull down so it kind of goes out of tune. And then hit the open 3rd string. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, and then again we do the chords. E, D, A, and then the 2nd riff goes like this. Put your middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Move your pinky to the 6th string, 4th fret. Back to the 5th string, 2nd fret. Open 5. 5th string, 2nd fret. 5th string, 1st fret. 5th string, 2nd fret twice. So it's kind of cool. It goes like this. Let's play the whole riff together slowly. Ready? Ready, go, and 2, and he goes rest, rest. Here it comes. Okay, that was kind of of fun to play. That one might take a little more practice than the others, but work on it. Super fun riff to play there. Okay, let's move on. Okay, next one here, we've got Sunshine of Your Love, Eric Clapton, Cream, 1969 or so. Okay, come up here to your 4th string, 12th fret. I have double dots here, you probably do too. There's your 12th fret. Okay, kind of read the tab on this one. This one's kind of straightforward to read, okay? 4th string twice on the 12, and then go 10 to 12. On your 5th string, go 12, 11, 10, and then kind of move down and use your 3rd finger for the 10th fret of 6, 8th fret of 5, back to the 10th fret of 6. Okay, so all together that's like this. Okay, and he does the same thing again, except the second time we don't move down, we go to the 3rd string and we play 12, 10. Okay, I'll play it with you. Ready, slow, and. Okay, pretty cool riff there. Work on that one. That's a super famous one. All right, let's move on. Okay, here's a cool song by Nirvana. This is a great riff to play. This is Come As You Are. Super famous MTV Unplugged version of this one. And when you hear this song, the song is actually tuned down. They tend to tune their guitars a fret lower, so for the sake of his voice, but we're just going to play it in regular tuning. All right, this one I don't have much to explain. Just read that tab that's in front of you there. I'll just go through it with you real quick on this one. So we'll hit our open 6th string twice, 2nd fret of that string. Let me say that. Okay. Ready, 2, 3, 4. All right, here is Come As You Are by Nirvana, of course, super famous, unplugged version. And when you hear this song, the song is actually tuned down a half step, so it's hard to play along with this one unless you go do that. But we're just going to play it in regular tuning, okay? Easy one here, don't have much to explain, just read that tab in front of you. I'll go through it with you though. Okay, so it's open 6th string twice, 1st fret, 2nd fret, and then you can kind of go back and forth between the open 5 and the 6th string 2nd fret. And then you go backwards on the 6th string, 2, 1, 0, and then find the 2nd fret of your 5th string, open 6th string twice. Okay, easy riff, sounds like this. Let's try it together. Ready, go. Back. Okay, so Come As You Are by Nirvana. Have fun with that one. All right, here's kind of a silly one, but it's fun to play. This is not a guitar part. This is a bass line, of course. A very famous bass line of Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. Their biggest hit ever, kind of from the disco era. Another one, just kind of read that tab. I'll play it for you once. So it goes open 6th string 3 times. Now kind of fast. And then one more time. And then 3rd fret, open, 5th fret. And then on the way back, you go down, you go 5, 3. So it goes. Let's do it slow together. Ready? Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Again, a bass line, but still pretty fun to play there on the guitar. Okay, let's move on. Okay, another bass line. This is Seven Nation Army, total bass. There is a guitar part in there that's actually pretty fun to play, but this is the very famous part. We can play it on the guitar just fine because it's kind of fun. Another one, just kind of read that tab. So we got 4th string, 2nd fret, hit it again, reach your pinky out for the 5th fret of the same string, back to the 2nd fret. And then we're going to go reach I like to reach my pinky for the 5th fret of 5. And then on that same string, go 3, 2. Okay, so it's 2, 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 2. Okay, sometimes in the song you hear him do this. That you can. That's on the 5th string. You go 3, 5, 3, 2. Okay, play it with me. Ready, slow, and 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 2. One more time. And 2, 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 2. Okay, Seven Nation Army. White Stripes, of course. Great old song from the, I don't know, a long time ago, but great tune there. All right, we got a couple more here. Pause this video whenever you need, of course, and repeat the riff that you're interested in. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, super short riff here by Keith Richards. On the Satisfaction, Rolling Stones, put your 1st finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, hit it twice. Now on that same string, go like this, 2, 4, 5. Do try to use your 1st finger, your 3rd finger, and your pinky for that. Okay, don't just use one finger. Do the exercise. Okay, so it goes like this, 2, 2, 2, 4, 5. Okay, now this is a little tricky here, but what you want to do is you can hit that 5 twice, and then pull your pinky off to 4, and then pull the 4th fret onto 2. Okay, that pull means you hit the string and you pluck with the left hand. Okay, so it sounds like that. Okay, try it with me. Ready, go. One more time. And that goes for a good bit of the song. That's, of course, not the whole song, but it's the main riff. Super fun thing to play. All right, we got one more. Let's move on. Okay, this last one's a little trickier than the other ones, but I wanted to throw it in because it's famous. Okay, we need 3 chords. Okay, we need this D chord. I'll post it for you there. Okay, on that D chord, with your pick, go like this. 4, 4, 2, 3, 3. Okay, hit the 3 twice. So it's 4, 4, 2, 3, 3. Okay, the 2nd chord is a C add 9 chord. I'll post it there for you, and it sounds like this. 5, 5, 3. So I'll say it again. 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. Okay, start over. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this last one is a little more challenging, but you can do it. It's a super fun old riff to play. We all love to play this song. Sweet Home Alabama, of course, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Okay, we need 3 chords. Okay, so here's a D chord. I'll post it there for you. If you don't know that D chord, take a moment and learn that chord. And you're going to hit this on the D chord. You're going to go 4, 4, 2, 3, 3. Okay, 4, 4, 2, 3, 3. Okay, now the 2nd chord is called a C add 9 chord. I'll post it there for you. Super important chord in rock. Do the same thing except the bass note is 5. Hit it twice on 5, and then again 2, 3, 3. Okay. Now the 3rd chord is a G chord. Okay, that should be maybe the first chord you ever learned. Do the same thing, except the bass line is bass note is on the 6th string. 6, 6, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so in context it sounds like that. fun part of this is in between those chords, he does this. I'll post that tab there for you. On your 5th string, hit the open string and then hammer the 2nd fret. Okay? Now do the same thing on the 4th string. Okay, and then there you want to pull off. Okay, so it goes like this. All right, now hit the 5th string 2nd fret with your middle finger, and then use your ring finger and pull off the 2nd fret of 3. Okay, so it sounds like that. Okay, so he does the chords. Okay, super fun thing to practice there, okay? And then what he does the same chords again. Now here's a real famous riff, all on your 3rd string. Play the open 3rd, 2nd fret, then pull it, and then hit the open again. Go to your 4th fret, pull it, hit the open, and then on your 5th fret, bend again, pull it out of tune. Okay, so it goes like, okay, all together. Okay, I'll post that tab there for you so you can study that one. It's a little more challenging, but pretty fun riff to play. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate so much if you would subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.